Good evening and thank you for tuning in to CTV Sports. I'm Aislyn Carrillo. CSU Athletics has an action-packed weekend as volleyball is back at home and football opens up its final season at Hughes Stadium. Right now, CSU Volleyball is in the midst of its match against Wichita State. The game actually started right at 7, so it is in the beginning still, but make sure to check out our YouTube page for full coverage of the game. Tomorrow night, the volleyball team will host third-ranked University of Texas at 7. The past 2 years, the Longhorns have developed a trend of sweeping the Rams, but haven't exceeded more than an 8-point lead closing out a set. In last year's match, Adriana Colbert, Alex Reed, and Acacia Andrews brought in the most points for the Rams. But with all of the leading scorers absent from the current roster, there will be a definite change in spotlight. Aside from the small handful of returning players, the majority of the team is first-year collegiate athletes. With that being said, there are as many as 6 players that could have a significant role this season. In other news, the Farewell Hughes hashtag will hit a little deeper this weekend as the CSU football team will play UTSA in its final first game at what has been the Rams' home field for almost 50 years. Last time CSU met with the Roadrunners, the Rams took home the W with a final score of 33-31. CSU alum Jason Oden made his mark in the game with 30 carries for 143 yards and 1 touchdown. Without Oden this season, the Rams can expect their starting running back, Dalen Dawkins, and CSU's #1 slot receiver, Marcus Wilson, to rack up some points for the Rams. Heading into this game, there are a variety of factors that could have a positive impact on CSU. UTSA may be at a disadvantage due to its previous season record of 3-9 and the Roadrunners' fresh start with head coach Frank Wilson. Things might turn around this weekend for CSU as Coach Bobo has made the decision to put Fatone Bauda in as starting quarterback.
He has to play the quarterback position, and he's got to do a good job of it. He's done a good job this week. There's still some things that we need to improve on at that position. All 3 guys, we're not where we want to be, but we're going to get better.
CSU basketball is still months away from opening up its season, but that doesn't mean the Rams aren't thinking about the future of their program. Earlier this week, Coach Larry Eustace added sophomore transfer Kevin Dorsey to the roster, but due to NCAA transfer rules, Dorsey will sit out the 2016-17 season. However, he is expected to hit the court next year. Yesterday, it was announced that CSU and multiple Fort Collins organizations have collaborated with Boulder Inc. to put on its first annual Fortitude Labor Day 10K Classic. This race will become a Labor Day tradition as it will take runners on a course that shows the true beauty of Fort Collins, such as City Park, CSU's Oval, and much more. Those who participate in the event will finish off the race at CSU's new on-campus stadium and get a sneak peek at it the week before CSU football kicks off its season there. Registration opens up November 1st and can be accessed at www.fortitude10k.com. Well, that is the latest in the world of Rams sports. Emma Iannacone is up next with entertainment.